explain this market prediction tip here. So what we've done so far on this 1 hour chart, we've done a level 1 there, rise up, a level 2 here. We're going to rise, we did rise up here, and we're going to fall back down to about 115.339, somewhere there, or 115.4. Then we're going to rise, bounce back up again, and then we're going to fall for the last time, bounce back, lower high, and then we'll be back on our journey to the upside. So I think I've got two more drops left on this 1 hour chart, and then a bit of consolidation before we go up. Now, what you want to look for on the RSI is your RSI is going to hit a base here. When we get this drop, it will hit a base. When we bounce up, the RSI will bounce up. When we go lower, the RSI will be higher than this point that we were going to form here. And then we'll go, when this goes higher, when this particular point goes higher, RSI will go higher. And then when we come lower, like here, the RSI will also be higher than the base. So you're just looking for the base here to be formed, right? And then you're looking for two more, this being lower, this price being lower, but the RSI also being higher, and that will be the end in terms of the pullback. What you also want to look for is we're now creating liquidity because we are breaking this threshold. And when you break these thresholds, you create liquidity. So basically, these are liquidation candles here. They are liquidation candles, and they are creating liquidity to the upside. So there will be a lot of liquidity sitting between here and here, between 17,000 and 19,000 as people take shorts. And there will be some liquidity also here as well as people take shorts, and here as well. So we're building the liquidity to the upside. So I'd expect that, once some of this liquidity is taken here, so you got this liquidity here, we take this liquidity up to about I don't think we'll get to 113.6, 14, I'd say 14K will be kind of my price, but it could dip to 13K, 113K, and then we'll be on our way back up to the upside. So that's a market prediction tip for you there. Whenever these big volume candles show up, they become attraction zones or areas of interest for liquidity. For price, when price is retracing, you should be looking for these options here as your area of interest. Doesn't mean that price is going to get there, so long as you know your structure in terms of where your structure is. And normally you're going to get 1, 2, 3, 4, and potentially a double bottom or slightly lower low or higher low. So this could be a double bottom. This could come all the way down here and be a lower low all the time while your RSI is pointing upwards. I put it up here just for illustration purposes. So this is what I'm following at the moment in terms of price action on Bitcoin. And I think once we finish these steps on the 1 hour chart, we'll be on our way back up to the upside.